Hi guys, I am so excited to be filming this video today. I've been waiting to do it for 3 days and I just cannot wait any longer. So if you hear any weird noises, first of all, there's a storm going on outside and it's thundering and lightning and torrential rain. So if you hear anything, that is what that is. And I thought about waiting to film this video until after it was over or just another day when I knew it wasn't gonna rain, but I literally cannot wait because I'm so excited to do this video right now. So here we are. So that's what the noises are if you hear them. So just a little backstory to this. This is gonna be my first hair video and my first impressions video that I've ever done. I'm really excited about it. But it's going to be featuring these products right here. Very excited about them. Look at these little guys. These are called Poser Paste, and they are basically hair makeup. They're by a company called Good Dye Young, and if you know Hayley Williams from Paramore and her makeup artist Brian O'Connor, I think, then you know this company because they talk about it all the time on their Instagram, and she wore them like on stage this entire last tour, and it just looks so cool. What I've heard is that they are like this paste consistency and they just go like right over the hair, so it's not like a semi-permanent dye or anything where it like deposits any color anywhere. It's just like literal makeup for your hair, and then you can like wash it out later that day and it just all comes out. They have a website if you guys are interested in that. They sell these. This is the pink, the shade is called X Girl. Then this is the blue in Blue Ruin, I believe, and then they have an orange one and a yellow one as well, and I don't know the names of those off the top of my head. It's a really cool company. Their products are vegan and cruelty-free, if that matters to any of you guys, and I think I paid $18 per jar, and they're a pretty decent sized jar. I don't know how much I'm gonna need for my hair, but we're gonna find out in a couple of seconds. I have my makeup done already. I tried to like go for the color that I was gonna make with these guys, so we'll see if it ends up matching. I have my t-shirt on. This is my paint shirt. When I like paint, I don't want to like ruin my regular clothes, so I don't know what's gonna happen. Like I don't know if this transfers onto my clothes like while it's still wet. I don't think it does when it's dry, but I just wanted to be on the safe side. I didn't do my hair because we're gonna just douse it in these guys. Also, I'm gonna just give a disclaimer out there. It's gonna be an honest review. However, there are two people in this world that truly can do no wrong in my eyes. One of them is Beyonce, the other one is Hayley Williams. So I have a feeling I'm gonna love these regardless, but just to throw that out there so you guys are aware of that. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into it. I'm gonna take my hair down and just brush it out quick. So I brushed my hair out, you guys, and I think the way that I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna section my hair off, I think, and I've also added this mirror here so I can kind of see what I'm doing. So I'm gonna just go ahead and do that quick. I'm gonna just see how this goes. I'm not really sure if it's gonna work better or worse, but we're gonna just try it. So, okay. So I've sectioned my hair off. I kind of split it into like two sections. So I have like this lower section, obviously, and then I put the rest of my hair up on top. I'm gonna try and go for a purple color because I've wanted purple hair for a while. So we're gonna just see how that goes. So we're gonna mix some of the blue with the pink, and I'll show you. Oh my God, how do they open this? Okay. Oh, I'm living, you guys. So this is what they look like in the jars. I don't think it's gonna translate on camera, but the pink is so bright and neon and I love it. And the blue looks like the blue actually looks in real life, but it's just so exciting. So I'm gonna just go ahead and take a little bit of this, and it kind of just feels like, truthfully, it kind of feels like frosting. I took a little bit of the pink and then I'm gonna mix in some of the blue. Oh my God, you guys, this is so pretty. Oh my God. Okay, so that's stunning, but I think I wanted a little more purple. So we're gonna add a little more blue. And I've seen videos of Brian doing this and he kind of just like goes for it. He obviously knows what he's doing with it, but I'm gonna just go for it too and act like I know what I'm doing with it. I didn't anticipate needing so much blue. Okay, we're getting there, you guys. In case you were worried, we are in fact getting there. That's cool, I think. So we're gonna just go ahead and do that. So I just like literally have it everywhere right now, and I'm gonna just go ahead and go through. I'm not gonna bring it up the entire strand of hair, but it kind of smells good too. I don't really know what it smells like, but I like it. This is all eyeliner, by the way, if you guys were wondering. So they say that it can work on any colored hair. I've seen photos of it and it actually does look good on all hair. Obviously, if you have lighter hair, it's gonna show up, a little bit more vibrant. Even if you have darker hair, they say that you can kind of build it up in your hair, which is cool. Oh my god, you guys, I'm like living right now. This is so cool. You guys have no idea. I've literally wanted the option to have purple hair for actual years now. It goes on obviously in like a wet paste form, and then you have to kind of let it dry, and then I think it'll be like more like actual hair texture, because it's like a little like sticky right now, but I think it's gonna dry down. I did like a lot of research on this, so I think I saw too that they start at the ends and then kind of like work it up, so it's like a gradual like ombre effect almost. Unless you were like literally doing your whole head that color, then that's cool too. Oh my god, you guys, this is so cool. Definitely gonna need to wash my hands after this. It's just kind of just like a free-for-all. You can just mix whatever color you want and put it in however you want. I'm gonna just stick with like the pinkish purple though, because that kind of goes with what I have going on. All right, so I'm gonna section off my hair again, you guys, and this time I'm gonna just have like a little bit left at the top and then the rest of it. And I have to do this when I curl my hair too, just because there's like a lot of it going on, and I want to make sure it's like getting evenly over all of the strands. So that's what we have so far. So I'm gonna go ahead and just mix a little bit more of this. Okay, I got a little bit more of the color that I like, so we're just gonna go ahead and do it again. So the way I've been kind of doing it is just like, I've been mixing it in my hands, and then what I've been doing is like mixing it in the palm of my hand, and then I kind of like rub my hands together, and then I kind of just like evenly go throughout my hair just to kind of deposit it as evenly as I can. So when I bought these, I was thinking I was actually gonna need way more pink than I do blue, but I actually feel like the pink is so bright that I need more blue than I do pink. So just in case you guys are trying to mix colors too, I think you can leave it in like overnight if you want. I don't know if I'm gonna do that. I might, who knows? One thing that I'm finding out too is that you don't need a whole lot of product right off the bat. Like I would like mix it, use it, then like keep mixing it and like keep using it that way instead of making a whole bunch and then kind of having to make it work, because you don't need like a whole lot per strand, and like when you grab the hair you don't want to like deposit all of it in one section, if that makes sense. We are in the last section of my hair. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just go ahead and part it where I want it, so that I don't have to like repart it once the product's in, because it does make your hair really textured, at least while it's like still kind of drying, but I think it will leave it that way. I thought for my whole head I was gonna need like the whole tub basically, and I actually like not even close to that. So I'm pretty excited about that. Little goes a long way. If you have longer hair, you'll obviously need more. So just with each section that I'm doing, I'm just starting like right at the bottom and then working up. All right guys, so at this point, look at my hands. So I'm gonna go ahead and wash my hands, and I'm gonna actually brush this out and see if I wanna add any more product in different spots, but I think I got most of my hair right now. Okay, so washed hands. I will say this stuff, it almost feels like waxy when it dries, and so it kind of like sticks to your hands a little bit, which isn't a big deal to me. But just like I washed my hands with soap and water a couple of times, and then I like wiped the rest of it off on like a paper towel. I might have been like missing an easier way to wash it, but like, I mean, it comes off, so it's not a big deal. So I'm gonna just brush this. They said that if you like put it on, let it dry, and then like brush it out, I guess that will kind of do the trick. I think I should have done this like section by section, but that's okay. All right, so this is just from me brushing it out a little bit. It's dry, I think, in most spots anyways. It definitely adds texture, and it definitely made my hair a little bit thicker, living for the color. I'm gonna just go ahead back in and just add like a little bit more in the front here. I like it on this side, I think, but I just wanna add like a little bit more, but I'm loving it, I'm so excited. So I went back and added a little bit more in. I haven't brushed it out yet because I'm gonna wait for it to dry a little bit more, and then I'm gonna brush it out. And I don't know if I already mentioned this, but they do say that you can heat style it after you put the product in. I actually really just like the texture that it has like without any styling to it. But I think I'm gonna just add like a little bit of waves just to make it like a little more voluminous and edgy, I guess. But let me just show you how much I used. This is the blue. I did not use a lot at all. I thought I was gonna have to use way more. Then this is the pink, and again, I thought I was gonna have to use more too. I love the way that it colors it, and I actually really do like the texture. I don't know if everybody would, but I really do. I feel like it makes it look edgy, and it's an edgy company and kind of like an edgy product, so I feel like it kind of like goes with the whole aesthetic to it. But I'm gonna let this dry a little bit, and then I'm gonna heat style it, and then I will be back. Okay, you guys, I am back, and I am living for it right now. I love these products so much. I love the color. I love that it's customizable. I love everything about it. And like I said, I didn't use a whole lot of the product at all, so I feel like I'll probably get like a lot of uses out of this because I won't be using it every day, obviously. It probably took me, I don't know how long this video will be once it's edited, but it probably took me like a good 25 minutes to get it in. And then I quickly curled my hair. So maybe like a total of a half an hour I would leave yourself. If your hair is longer or like way thicker, because I have like a pretty normal thickness to my hair, and it's clearly not long at all. So I feel like if you have one of those two other factors, it will take you longer than me, so I just kind of plan accordingly for that. Some of the other things that I noticed, it does transfer onto your brushes. I don't care about that. I'm gonna wash it off anyways. If you guys did care about that, just keep that in mind. It also, when you're brushing it out, like little pieces of the dried paste come off a little bit because it's kind of like diffusing it through your hair, like diffusing the pigment through your hair, and some of it's just gonna kind of fall off. I ended up just putting like a towel over my lap so that it just like kind of like fell into that while I was brushing it out. But like do it on like a tile floor that you can just kind of like clean it up quickly. Take like a towel like I did or something like that, and just kind of keep that in mind when you're doing it. Just don't do it over anything that like you really care about. And then I would do the same thing with your clothes. I would get ready in something that you don't care about, or just like an old t-shirt or something so that you don't, you know, like get the product fall out on it. I love it though. It adds texture to your hair. I think I missed a spot right there, but it definitely adds texture to my hair. Like my hair feels like probably twice as thick as it usually does. I might have just used a lot of product because I wanted it to cover like a lot of surface area in my hair. I don't think I needed hairspray, but I put a tiny bit in. I think that the hold on the product, because it is like a paste formula, so I feel like it has really great hold to begin with. I don't know if it's meant to hold throughout the night, so you might want to spray it just in case if you were wearing it to go out somewhere. As I heat styled it, it kind of just like stayed in that position, so it was like, okay, I'm not gonna touch it. And I just kind of broke apart some of the little curls and waves that I had put in just to make it like a little more textured. But I really love this product. I think Hayley and Brian hit it out of the park, and I highly recommend it to any of you who want hair like me. I'm living my best pink haired life and my pink hair dreams right now. It's actually making me want pink hair. Sorry, Christina, my stylist, if you see this. But yeah, I love it. So that is my review, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. And if you have any questions on how things worked specifically that I didn't go into, or if you have any questions on anything else, leave it in the comments below. And I'll also leave the website for Good Die Young and Hayley and Brian's Instagram, so you can see the photos that they put up of everything and her hair when they use it and all that fun stuff. So thank you guys for watching this. I will see you in my next video. Bye.